So let's talk about Sunday morning in Las Vegas. It's a very interesting city on Sunday morning. So you know about Las Vegas being Sin City, all the gambling, the strip itself, and all of its temptations. And it did that to me on occasion from time to time. But just to let you know about my background, I am Catholic. I'm not considered like the what you consider a typical Catholic, basically, but I'm more like a pseudo Jesuit. I'm not really a Jesuit because Jesuits actually go to one trip overseas to help out on such. I don't have that type of money or that dedication on that front, but I know some of them are. So on that front, so if I do have to travel, basically for the weekend, I do go to church. Try to find a local place around the city if there is a nearest Catholic church there. The best one is essentially in DC. I've been to. I know that like many bigger ones around the world, but the ones I went to, DC was probably the best one I went to. With the St. Matthew's Cathedral, very unique, with its structure and such. The only one I can only remember was Atlanta. When I was there in 2012, it was nice, but it wasn't that spectacular. Chicago was okay. San Diego, I couldn't remember. It was like near. I had to take a taxi to that one because it was in a residential place and it's in the middle of a hill. So that was unique, but the church was all right on that front of it. So Las Vegas was the most interesting one because there is a church. It's called the Guardian Angel Cathedral. It's right near the Strip. It's actually near the Wynn and the Encore. And looking at it, it just seems out of place. It's like it's a church just right into the Strip, which is very weird to see. And inside is actually a very beautiful church inside. Basic things straight up and down, as you see, simple setup. And then there's like one priest who oversees the church on that one. Now, the most interesting part of the church is when you go to the other angle, and I'm going to show you this picture here. When you go to the other angle, facing where the church is looking at, you see Resort World, the new building in Vegas, and it's just is. I find that amusing. I find that interesting, funny, basically every emotion, because seeing there's a middle of the church, you've seen all the excess, basically the hotel, casino, and then the big billboard with the Cartier, and then the acts. One of them was Katy Perry, interesting enough. So I find that probably that was the best picture I ever took in Vegas was that one, because I think that basically how you view Vegas as it is. So after church, I went to the buffet at the Wynn. So actually, I made the wrong turn. So I looked at the map, and they told me to go into like a parking lot for some reason. And then the security guard told me where I was going. I was trying to go for the buffet at the Wynn. He showed me why the map was acting weird, which I totally agree. So basically, you had to go in and then go through the whole building. So first the Encore building, and then you had to go across to the Wynn and to the buffet. Now, for the buffet itself, I got the brunch, the Sunday brunch, so which is going to be a little bit more expensive, so it was $50. But if you want priority seating, you have to do it online, or if you have book a hotel there at the Wynn or the Encore, you got to have a VIP card so you can have access to early seating. So, about the buffet itself, can take a look into that one. So here you go.
Wow, that's beautiful. Let's get some brunch up. A little too strong by taste, but oh well. It's all basics right here. Perfect. I love those. Oh man, this is so good. Alright, so this is round one. So I got all the eggs Benedicts, and I got the steak. This is the breakfast hash brown. I'm intrigued by that, and the peppers, scrambled eggs, and this is the tater tot casserole. Got your basic bacon and sausage here, and we have the stromboli, and then we have the truffle mushroom pizza and the regular cheese pizza, and this is the shrimp and grits. Now for this one, I'm intrigued by the eggs Benedict. So this is the avocado one, the healthy version. This is the Reuben one. This is the typical eggs Benedict, and this is the Maine lobster eggs Benedict. I'm intrigued by that. So let's see here. Let's try the shrimp and grits here. I never really had shrimp and grits. I never had shrimp and grits. So let's see how this goes. Mmm. This is wonderful. Okay, this is good. Creamy. I wish they had more shrimp, but this is very good. This is the stromboli. It's kind of interesting. It's a breakfast stromboli. Let's see how this goes. I actually don't know about this. Oh yeah. So this is definitely like pepperoni or ham, but potatoes in it with a little bit of sausage. It's actually not bad. I actually like this. Okay, let's try the cheese pizza. I mean, standard cheese pizza. Still good, but standard. And now the white chocolate pizza. Oh, that's very good. It's meaty, a little bit. The mushroom makes it a little bit meaty. And it's very like on the other stuff, but the mushroom makes it much more meaty. So I like the texture of this. Let's try these. Alright, let's try the tater tot casserole. I'm intrigued by this. I had tater tot casserole, but not this variety. This is more South Western style. I had the pickle de gallo on that stuff, extra cheese. Yeah, this is good. Let's try these breakfast hash browns.
Okay, give me a moment. I want to tell you something. I'll be right back.
This is very interesting. I'm kind of intrigued with this breakfast hash brown. Let's see how they taste. I wish this was a little bit more crisper. If that's the case, I mean, it's not bad, but I prefer like hash browns a bit crisper. Like I prefer my potatoes to be a little bit crisp. Of course, they fry it or they pan fry it and such, but it's okay. I wouldn't say it's outstanding, but it's a good stuff. Now we have to cut the meat here. Steak and onion. Steak is tender. Steak is very tender. And the sauce, I think it was more gravy. It's pretty good as well. Yeah, very tender. Charred outside. I really like the charred outside. It gives the crisp on the outside and then the salt, the tenderness on the inside. Something here. There's the pepper. Onion and steak here. Yeah, that works. That definitely works.
All the intangibles are there. And since steak and eggs is a staple, why not use this? Oh yeah, that's combo right there. Now let's see the eggs bacon test. The bacon's are, I think, are typical. So all right, so let's go for the regular eggs Benedict here, which I messed up by the way. So I won't do that. Utensil here. This is why I love lunch. You get every variety in it. So I'll cut this a little bit. It's looking a little runny, but not as much. I mean, it's an egg spinach. Nothing wrong with that, but nothing superior, to say the least. It's your basic eggs Benedict. Nothing wrong with that, but nothing that wow. Now this won't be a treat. It's the avocado eggs Benedict. There we go. Well, first off, it's guacamole. It's alright. I mean, but healthy option, it's not bad. It could get better, but I was expecting something more out of it, but it's a healthy option, so it's not bad. Now, these are the two intriguing ones, the Maine lobster and the blueberry. Let me try the blueberry first here.
Diet Coke. You know what? Thank you.
I just tried the bread. It is rye bread, rye toast. It's a little bit hard. I wish they could have made it a little more soft in this one. Flavor's there, but the rye is a little bit rough. I'm not sure I picked the wrong one, but and I went the last one, so maybe that's why. It was probably cooked fresh, it'd probably be a little bit better, but oh well. Finally went in for the Maine lobster. I'm very intrigued about this. Yeah, this one definitely is fresh. You get a little cracking. Maine lobster. I don't know how I feel. Something's lacking on this one. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, the lobster is there, the egg is there. You would think it'd be a decent combination, but something's missing. You probably need something to kick the. A little bit more of the Mexican healthier option here, so like the carne asada and the pinball. I just tried the pinball. Oh. Pinball is amazing. Got the cheese and sausage, the juice of the day. I'm not sure what the juice of the day is. This is the Mexican street food. Oh, corn, very good. Oh, the chorizo sausage. It's not bad. Now the carne asada. So I gotta try this one, the meat first. And just to let you know, the carne asada does not supply that this taco station doesn't supply that the sour cream or cheeses or different like that. You get what it is, and the carne asada does have the pico de gallo. So just so you know that. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Now, taco shell. Oh. Now, try to get the carne asada with the shell, the taco, the tortilla. I don't know about that taco shell. Get with the tortilla, very good. Now the shrimp papaya salad. I also know it in my Japanese native country, Boy. Is it Boy? Zoy. Zoy, yeah. Like any other Vietnamese dish, there's a lot of balance to these foods. So this one has spice, some sweetness to this as well. But that's why Vietnamese food has always been balanced and such. So yeah, this is very good. And now the watermelon relish here, radish, excuse me. The couple of citruses and coupled in fatty cheese. It is very refreshing. With the pecans as well, the radishes, the watermelon radishes, enhance this very nicely. Again, another balanced type of thing. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't think the watermelon relish would be anything. Yeah. There's a lot of flavors in my tail. It's pretty good. Now let's try the yogurt parfait. I mean, it is a yogurt parfait. It's sweet, but it's still good. Alright, so just got back from the buffet at the Wynn. Well, the food, the only reason it's $49 is that there's a variety of foods you can go to, and it's very high end. Of course, it's Vegas, so of course everything's high end for a buffet. But some things I really liked was the steak. I actually like the Mexican foods, the street corn and the carne asada. Also, I really enjoyed the refreshing sides they had. The shrimp papaya salad, the watermelon radish, the seasonal oats. Those were very good in this case. I also like the pizza. The tater tot pasta was as well. The egg benedict was the biggest disappointment on me. I wish it was a little bit better. I think I got it on a bad timing, so could be my fault on my end. But overall, is it worth the $50? Yeah, for a variety of them, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I gotta pick something up and we'll be back.
So after the buffet, I actually didn't do anything that much. I just learned actually that morning that my hotel had the NFL Sunday ticket. So I was gonna watch the Washington FC versus the Buffalo Bills, and just enjoy it because I was stuffed from eating all the buffet stuff of it, and I thought it was pretty cool. I could do that. But yeah, I was so stuffed, so I couldn't snack to it. But Buffalo basically commanded the game. It was 21-0, and then Washington FC had two unanswered scores, so it was now 21-14, and that was going into halftime. It was just 24-14 going to halftime, and decided I want to stay a little bit. So I wanted to go to the midway just to play off of that. So since I had some free time since the Washington FC team was sucking, but it was getting intriguing. And then afterwards, after in the second half, Buffalo just took over and they just destroyed Washington FC at that one, and then decide to head to the Midway. And then speaking of the Midway, I will have that video next week. So you will see all my Midway videos. Well, most of it. I will explain that next week on that front. So until then, if you have experience on a Sunday morning in Las Vegas, I would take it, especially for a Catholic. It's very interesting. All right, see ya.